Hello and welcome to another edition of Let's Talk LFC with me, Charlie, and him, Tom. I don't even know why we do it that way, but we've done it this way since we started.
Yep.
So we seem to have a mammoth load of games from what year?
1990.
1990. Yes. But
2005, when we won the Champions League.
oh yeah, the good old days.
We were amazed. Yeah.
Remember when we won stuff?
Yeah. I know what. We're such bitches. Let's face it. Remember when we won stuff?
I know. Remember when we won stuff like two years ago? Why can't we win more in 2 seconds?
Why can't we spend more money?
Why can't we spend more money and solve this pandemic?
Oh, fuck the pandemic. No, this is just like we talk about. We have to spend more money on players, get rid of the owners, sell all our players because they're all old and rubbish now.
Sell them.
Yeah, all the young players are crap as well, and get bought out by Saudis or whoever has money. The Chinese, I don't know.
The Russians.
The Russians, yeah. Whoever. That's what we'll do. That's our new thing, right? So scrap all this positivity and jovial atmosphere that we normally have.
We should go with a positive though and talk about briefly the Leicester game where we won.
Very briefly. We'll combine both. The win and the loss into one.
So the game before where we won and the game after we lost. Two different contrasts there. I don't want to talk about the one where we lost. I rather just talk about us winning all the time.
Well, let's
I'm a glory hunter.
Let's start with the positive first, because it was a great game. Very enjoyable. Even though we were losing 3-1 at one point, it was still an enjoyable game.
And we had a different team, I suppose, to what we normally have.
Yeah, we tried something different. I think it worked.
Do you think it backfired a little bit, first of all?
Yeah, inexperience. I think, did we have Chamberlain was playing midfield, which was fine. He was doing well there. Did we have Milner in there? Or was it Henderson? I think it was Henderson, wasn't it?
We had Henderson, we had Morton, and we had Chamberlain in midfield.
And we had old Billy heat the ball as well in defence. I think he had a bit of a shocker.
Oh, Billy, yeah. What's his surname?
Comitio?
Yeah, that's it.
Comitio? Something.
So you could blame Gomez as well in that game, but
Cometio. That's who it was. Billy Cometio.
People easily blame Gomez and think he should go as well. Just get rid of him.
Yeah, well, they don't know anything about football. He might not be on top form, but he's
not on top form at the moment, but it's because Matip is in there. I think if Gomez was in the side more, he'd sort of get back to his usual self.
I think Gomez looked better with, obviously, Konate. I think Konate looked better when he was on the left. I think he looks all right there, although he is, I think he's right-footed. But no, I thought it was it had to be rubbish at the start for it to be the game that it was at the end. So we had to be rubbish.
And a very good game it was.
Yeah. That's one of the most exciting games I can remember. I'd say in the past 2 years, where I felt that like how crazy it was.
And it was basically a League Cup game. First of all, I was like, if we lose, it's only a League Cup. But I always sort of want us to win as many cups as we can.
Yeah, with old Minamino doing well as well.
Minamino. scored.
Yeah, it was good. It was good. I know people are probably trying to think like, how did we play? What happened in that game? But yeah, it was. Jota came on, did well. Chamberlain did well. Keller own goal again, another good performance. I don't think he's let us down once. Keller, I think he's been excellent.
He has been
just very unlucky. Yeah, he's
even,
just unlucky.
Even in the game today, he's been. We'll talk about later, but he was good in every time he's come on. Or been.
Yeah, very impressive. So then we'll jump to the following game, because we had the Leeds game postponed due to, I think, was it Leeds postponed it because they had so many.
No, it's due to us being some conspiracy where we can.
It's because we paid off games. And Klopp,
we paid
Klopp
off
decided it.
Yeah, we just paid off the FA or whoever it is.
What we do.
Yeah.
Not like Leicester, who suddenly had a full team against us, had a weakened team against Man City in the league, and then they had another full team against us again in the league.
I know. Let's see the team where we beat them. Okay.
Vardy, Iniacho, Maddison, Hamza, Chowdhury, Sumar, Bakary Sumar. It's getting worse. The worst name I've ever heard is Dewsbury Hall.
It sounds like a terrible B.
It sounds like an old black and white film.
The seaside of a Beatles song.
Yeah. Or a film starring David Niven or something. They had NDD in goal.
Good old.
Oh, wait a minute. I'm looking at the league game, not the cup game. Sorry. Yeah, they turned it into like a back five, didn't they? They were hanging on. Remember, they were wasting time, like constantly wasting time in that game.
Yeah, they were wasting so much time, and it backfired.
So much that the time added on gave us the time to score that goal, the equalising goal. What idiots! Absolute buffoon. Yeah,
so they lost that one. So what was the difference between that game and the other game? Because we had a good team out.
I think we played well in the
following. This is what it is. It's because we didn't have the Leeds game, so we had a break, and for some reason Liverpool aren't good with breaks, so the momentum is goes down.
I can tell you exactly. Partially that. Yeah, I agree.
Right, you're going to say partially. What's that percentage of partially then?
Partially. I'd put it down to 25% of me agreeing.
That's good.
That does happen to us when we're not having consistent games. But I think one of the main reasons was Salah missed that penalty, and that gave them confidence because we were playing well. We were playing well, and I could see us. I thought, yeah, we're going to get a win here. As soon as we missed that penalty, things changed, and they got confidence. Football's dumb. Yeah, football is dumb when it comes down to it. Footballers are dumb. They believe all the.
No, it's like, oh no, I missed a penalty. That's it. We're gonna lose, and then the other team
the superstitious shit. They believe all that as well, and they'll believe that 2-1 is a dangerous scoreline. Yeah, not like have the mentality of, oh, we're 2-1 up, we're winning. We just carry on playing how we're doing. Yeah, they don't have that. They just it's all superstitious, like rubbish. But it worked. It worked for them because it worked against us, didn't it?
Yeah, and it's like when we're in extra time. Oh, we got 4 minutes or 5 minutes.
Oh,
we can do it.
Like injury time added.
What about the other 90 minutes?
You get to 90 minutes and you see that it's 94. 4 minutes. We've got plenty of time, and it does work. It does work for some people. They think, oh right, we got. Yeah. What about the rest of the game? What were you doing? Oh, we were waiting to get to the 90 minute. Then we had 4 whole minutes. Yes.
Great.
But yeah, dumbos.
Yeah, but this game, we had chances, but we didn't have many shots on target. which was the trouble part.
No, we missed.
I don't think we
Tsimikas
played
was
bad.
good. I don't know. We didn't play bad. We didn't play
No,
bad.
we didn't play
I think
bad at all.
Henderson wasn't great.
No, he's had a few good games this season, but I don't think he's had enough.
Yeah, I think they should have brought on Keita earlier.
We're not
I
happy
don't
got
think Milner
Henderson.
helped.
Henderson's a good
Milner
player.
was rubbish. Firmino he was all right. You know, I just think we missed Robertson in a game like that. Someone to get rolled up and get things going.
It frustrated me that game.
Yeah, it was. It was very frustrating, and it was like it felt like the
Because
end
we
of
don't want to lose, do we?
No, who wants to lose? But it was an important game. You know, we go and win the League Cup. Chances are we're going to lose the next game against them. It seems to happen. I think the only time that's not happened was with like.
Would you have preferred losing
Chelsea?
the League Cup and winning in the league?
No, I wanted to win that League Cup game because we've got plenty of other games to win in the league. The season's not over. I know I was downbeat, but we can still win.
It's good. It's good for Minamino. It gives them more of a boost.
Yeah, he's doing well in it.
He's got a lot of confidence now because of the League Cup. Because of cups in general, he can be in there.
Yeah, gets to play more games, gets used to the leagues, and usually it's like FA Cup's going to be lower division teams, so they just kick the shit out of you, and you'll have to experience that because there's teams like that in our league that are, you know, Burnley and everyone we play against. They just want to beat the fuck out of you. So
this is true.
It is what it is. It happened. You know, it's one of those games. Schmeichel had like, you know, the game of his life again. Crap against City, against us.
What happened in that City game, eh?
Yeah, what happened to ex-Manchester City player and son of Peter Schmeichel? I don't know. I can't put these things together. What possibly could it be?
Did it on purpose because he doesn't want Liverpool to win a league.
Why not?
Yeah.
Why not? Why would that, like, if you said that, if that went to court and that was your reason, it wouldn't be like thrown out of court. There is a link there. They link us to everything, you know. VAR.
Do you think Salah missed as well because he had to go off to do the African Cup of Nations? That was still on his mind because it was getting closer.
No. He missed because he just missed. That was just, you know. Yeah, he's missed three in 6 years, or 3 in 4 years, or whatever it is.
Poor for Salah standards, eh?
Yeah. Ship him out, sell him.
Ship him out. What is he? 16 goals?
Yeah, not good enough. Getting slack. It's a down, but it's a game. It happened. He was
bad. He wasn't his best in that game. I wouldn't say it was terrible, but in the Chelsea game, on the other hand, he scored a good goal. I thought he played really well as well.
Yeah, if we go to the Chelsea game now, that's it's another one though, isn't it? It's another 2-2. Yeah, we couldn't do much about the goals. I think Konate and Van Dijk have got they got to sort something out there. They don't gel very well.
What, Konate and Van Dijk?
Yeah, I think they're too similar.
Yeah, I think Matip or Konate or Van Dijk or.
Yeah, I think that works better. But hey, look, if they keep playing together and
will you switch Van Dijk for Konate? He's only not going to play if he's played too many games. Otherwise, he's in there.
We never drop in Van Dijk. We'd be mad.
He hasn't had the greatest of seasons so far, but he's had an injury, which
he's come back from injury. I said it's going to take a while. I said about halfway through, start seeing Van Dijk again. So hopefully now next few games he'll start picking up. He doesn't look comfortable with Konate, and the Shrewsbury game, Shrewsbury, they're in a similar situation again with those two in defence. But the Chelsea game, if you look at the Chelsea game from, I always say the neutral, it was an exciting game at least. Second half, not as good, but
No.
it's just
it was basically a good first half, wasn't it? Really.
I remember the what's his name? Shalabar, their defender. Every time him and Jota went at each other, his first thing to do was dive on the floor, whether it's tackling, heading, passing a ball, it was just diving immediately all the time, and he kept getting free kicks. And Jota, I don't know what they've got against him, but they were just every time free kick against Jota, free kick against Jota. It was really frustrating, and it kind of like.
I think the midfield didn't work as well. Milner he did do okay. He did do well in tackling, but he loses.
But it's no creativity coming from that.
Yeah,
it was a bit rubbish. Yeah,
we need.
I would have put Keita in.
I think Milner had something to do with their goal as well. He fouled their player, and then
he gave the foul away, which set up the free kick. But then
we could say that's a bit nitpicking.
Yeah,
having a go because people just don't have an agenda against him anyway because he's
old.
Man. Yeah, basically.
They're ages.
Yeah,
old man at 36. That's mental.
I know.
Yeah, the Kovacic goal.
He's old.
Yeah.
How can we say that?
He's younger than me. He's younger than me by a bit as well. The Kovacic goal was good, but he's never going to hit a ball like that.
Salah's like a kid.
Yeah, it's like a little boy. Konate is
a boy with a little afro.
Konate and Trent are embryos compared to me. Yeah, it's mental. When they say that old man Silva, and how old is Silva in their defence? He's 37.
Gordon, you know what he is.
Jesus.
No, but it was a frustrating game again, like Leicester. We kind of blew it. Going 2-0 up and then giving it away. But we were having trouble against pace. So we did have players out though. We couldn't have Thiago because he's got a hip injury now.
Yes, but he's not out for the season. No. Klopp said he's not out for the season. It's going to take a little bit of time for his for the injury, but he should be. They said he should be back. Probably a couple of weeks. He'll be back.
Were you okay with the draw? Not really, but
no.
you got to think it was away. It was against Chelsea. Normally, you'd think that's not bad, but because we're trying to win the league again.
Yeah, it was like
there's too many mess ups this season with injuries and COVID, and we don't have really a full team to put out there. We have to have a bunch of youngsters.
With this whole COVID situation, it's hard for the players because they're having to separate that people are isolating, or the training's being split up, or they're not training. Like we didn't have a lot of players, even though they found out that the test was because they're using the lateral flow test, so it was a positive on that, but then the PCR proved that it wasn't. So they missed days of training there, and that's going to affect you. You need to keep up a certain level of sort of training and fitness.
At one point they had to close down the training facility.
Yeah, the whole thing. So there was no training being done.
Yeah.
So it was mental. But
Arsenal fans were having a go at that because we postponed the Arsenal game.
Yeah.
Because they were desperate to play against our weaker side. Fair enough. We'd be like that. Oh, come on, we want to win. But no,
No,
It's not
but
fair.
what's the
It's just
difference?
not
You know,
fair. It's just not fair.
taking advantage.
Yeah.
No,
And then we opened it up again.
You can do it.
When we opened it up again, it was 3 days later, but that's because we had youth players that could take over, like in the
Yeah,
Shrewsbury game.
I thought this FA Cup game was just stupid because Trent's now gone off with a positive, but he's the only one now, so he's going to.
For some reason, I didn't think it'd be a bad game. It wasn't the most exciting game in the world, but Gordon scored a good goal.
I think we seem to have a thing where we try and fit players into our system when they don't really fit there. I don't think Gordon fits out on the right. I think he's better.
Kind of like Minamino, isn't it? Really, trying to fit him in.
I don't think Minamino in the middle is good. I think Minamino out on the right or left is better.
Exactly, because he's very good at crossing as well, or assists.
He's also good at making those late runs into the box.
And he's actually quite skillful if he gets enough chances.
Oh, Minamino's. When we played against him, I thought this guy's. I'd love for us to get him. And it wasn't even that long after that we did get him. I thought, this is amazing. He's like, they're reading my mind. Like Kanate as well. See, when I saw Kanate play, I was hoping, that'd be a good sort of Lovren replacement. And we got him. So,
but Firmino came on and
Fabinus.
My new player. Firmino, I said. Firmino. I never said Firmino.
He did say Firmino. His name sounds that big now.
Firmino came on. Has been out.
Bobby came on.
He's been out and he's backheeled it.
Yep. Clever
Typical
goal.
Brazilian.
Yeah. He looked good. He's different to Jota. He knows that position so well, and it's when the goalkeeper kicked it out, and he ran it down. He knew when to run and when to close down the goalkeeper.
Exactly.
Those little things like that. We don't seem to get that as much from Jota, Mane, and Salah. He kind of gets them to do that. So I hope to see him in the side. But what game is next? What game is next, actually? Let's have a look. The Arsenal game on the 13th. 13th, eh? Nothing happening on that day.
No.
Nothing at all.
Nothing.
Nobody's birthday.
Just another day.
Just another
day. The 13th.
Another duddish day.
A dud day.
On your birthday as well. Unbelievable.
I hope we play our youth team and we win by penalties and handballs.
Well, they're out now, aren't they?
They are out of the FA Cup. Not all their fans are whiny little kids, but
no,
I don't know why it's because they were desperate for us to play a weaker side. So they're coming up with conspiracies that we paid off the officials.
Yeah. You know what? It's agreeable. Yeah, we did.
We did, and we're going to do it again. We're just going to postpone.
We're going to keep doing it.
We're just keep postponing it.
Yeah.
You know, this doesn't help Liverpool, us postponing these games.
No, it does.
Where's the advantage?
It helps us regenerate our players. We put them in the regeneration.
The reason why we did it is because we want Mane and Salah back.
That's why we're going to delay it for so long. It's going to be the end of the season, basically.
No, we're delaying it for 5 weeks or 6 weeks.
No, we're going to go out and we're going to sign everybody that's good. We're going to get Haaland. We're going to get
basically it'll be the next season, and we have to play 2 League Cup games.
No, we'll postpone it even then. It's going to be 4 years from now, and then we'll play it.
Yeah, 4 years from now, Arsenal fans.
So
they went out.
We're going to enjoy it.
Nottingham Forest.
Yeah, good. That'll teach them, won't it, to shut your mouths next time, running your mouths against stuff.
Yeah, even though it weren't the players or the manager saying anything.
No, they actually agreed with it, and they were very good with us about it. So
we didn't mention Shrewsbury, and they played well.
They started off very well. We can't really say they didn't. They
No.
put our defence, which wasn't, it was a weakened defence, but not by much. Like that, if you look at it, so we've got Keller, Robertson, Van Dijk, Kanate. Those four there, they're good enough. Then you bring in young Bradley Cooper, Connor Bradley. You bring him in, and
But I wish it was King Cooper because he would have not got past King Cooper.
yeah, he. I don't know what it is about our fullbacks, especially Trent. They refuse to block crosses.
Yeah.
Now those balls that they put in, from who was it? It was Ogbeta. It was a good ball. He put in a few really good balls, and they're hard to defend against. But you got to try. You got to.
He's quite a good player, really, isn't he?
I think he's ex-Man City, isn't he? So of course he's putting in a good performance. Secret agent Ogbeta.
But Bradley didn't play Ogbeta.
I don't think he played badly in the game.
There was a few. I'm going to say he's young and still.
Yeah,
he hasn't had enough. He hasn't had too many games to get into it.
He's 18 years old.
He's 18 years old. So we can't really have a go at an 18-year-old.
He's a little baby. He's a little baby. A little baby boy.
Yeah. He's just been
born. In a little nappy.
He's just been born.
A little nappy running about.
little Bradley.
Kanate needed. He needs to cut.
Despite Bradley not getting that, letting bring you past him, I think Kanate sort of awareness should have been more active. He's a bit slow. I think Kanate is a little slow.
I think he needs to learn a bit more of Van Dijk, but he's got plenty of time. Decision making isn't up to scratch yet.
No.
So when a ball's coming in, he's sometimes not knowing what exactly to do. When he should just do what Carragher always did, which was, if in doubt, kick it out. And he should be booting those balls out. I don't care if we get a corner; we can handle a corner. Kanate and Van Dijk, they're big lads.
I think because Kanate isn't at his best, it sort of puts Van Dijk off a little because he tried to pass back to Callagher. And it's a bit risky, that ball. He should have just hit it out.
Yeah, he was on edge. He misses Matip. And even Gomez. Gomez and him had a good little partnership. Kanate's going to, it's going to take time. It's going to take time. He's not going to fit in with those players immediately. So I've got no worries about Kanate. He's got everything that you need to be a good player. So Morton was.
I think Morton's. I think he was.
I don't know. He average. I think it's an average performance, but again, he's another young player. It's a hard position to play. It's all about being consistent.
I don't think he made mistakes.
Having concentration
which is good. I don't think he made mistakes in that game.
No, I don't think he gave the ball away. I think Fabinho gave the ball away far more than he did.
Oh. He's having a bit of an off time at the moment, isn't he, Fabinho?
Yeah, it's probably the COVID. That's probably what that is. And up front, Gordon. I like Gordon. I want to see Gordon play more of a central role if he does play. But
nice skill to score that goal as well.
Yeah,
he did really well with that.
It reminded me of Robbie Fowler.
So you can sign it off, Tom, if you want.
Well, you've listened to a load of shit. Now you can leave. See you next time.
Till next time. For another load of shite.
Utter shite.